Yo, 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 man, what's going on with the Raider Nation, man? Appreciate everybody pulling up today. Whoever does watch this video, man, appreciate you guys always coming in, showing love, man. I'm rocking with your boy Chewy, you know what I mean? This shit does go a long way, man. I really appreciate all the real supporters, man, who are constantly coming in here showing your boy love, man. That shit goes a long way. Don't forget, guys, we do got a giveaway coming out at 500 subs. We'll be giving away 2 hats to 2 of you guys. So if you guys are subbing, you guys are watching, man, please make sure you guys hit that sub button. If you guys are you know what I mean? If you guys dig what you hear, man, hit that button up there, man. Really appreciate it. But as you guys can tell by the title, man, we will be doing a NFL weekly pick'em. This is something I've been wanting to do for a little while now, and I think I'm gonna start doing them every Wednesday. So if you guys want to just keep in touch on what I got going on for the weekend, who I got winning, I will be trying to drop a video every Wednesday night, probably around the same time. So make sure you guys, just watch out for that, man. I got a lot of things coming up that I'm trying to get going for the channel, at least, man. So I really do appreciate everyone coming in here rocking with me, man. You know what I mean? It goes a long way, like I said, bro. But right here, guys, we do got the weekly schedule, man. We're gonna start it off, guys, with the Raider game, man. Since you know what I mean, this is Raider Nation, man. This is what we do out here. Uh, it's gonna be a really tough game, guys. You know what I mean? We have not shown any signs of any improvement from last year. You know what I mean? I'm still seeing the same team I saw last year, and it's not looking good so far, guys. There's a whole lot of things that we have to fix, and you know what I mean. The news we heard today: JPJ not going to be starting at center. I mean, I'm not really too sold on this offensive line, bro. I don't think it's going to improve any better without JPJ really moving over to center. We've seen how Meredith plays. Not only Meredith, man, but this whole offensive line is just horrible. Secondary, they've been doing their job, but they have been letting up a lot of deep plays, which is what killed us last year as well. But with this one, guys, I honestly hate to say it, man, but I do got us losing this game, man. I think the Chicago Bears, man, their offense, dude, they're dynamic. They got wide receivers, bro. They got a really good tight end in Leveland, boy out of Michigan, man. He you know what I mean. He's off to a great start. And I think overall, man, just their offense is going to put it on us. I don't think our defensive backs really going to have an answer for them. I mean, you know what I mean. We saw what happened with the Washington Commanders, guys. I'm not sitting here trying to down this team. It's just I don't think we're going to go in there and pull a one off against the Bears. I think this is a team that really has something to prove this year. You know what I mean? But let's get into this schedule, guys. That's my take for the Raider game. But let's get it popping, man. All right, guys. So this is what we got here, man. We got the NFL week weekly games, man. We got tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, guys, we got Seattle and Arizona Cardinals. Seattle's 2-1. Cardinals are 2-1. Seattle did look very good last week. Arizona looks like they got their ball moving a little bit. But I'd have to give this one to the Arizona Cardinal guys. I think the Arizona Cardinals, I don't know. I think Kyler Murray's kind of having that year. You know what I mean? Kyler Murray might have the best year of his career. We got to see what's up on Marvin Harrison, man. You know what I mean? I've seen him drop a few balls. But as of right now, I don't know, guys. It's going to be a tough one. And that's a divisional game. But I do think Arizona will come out with the win there for that one, guys. Then we're going to move on, man. Here we go. You know what I mean? Minnesota Vikings at the Pittsburgh Steelers. We seen what the Vikings have been doing, man. JJ McCarthy, he's out again. The Vikings did come back from, I think it was the Bears, if I'm not mistaken. They came back and clutched up a win. But I think the Pittsburgh Steelers got it, man. You know what I mean? Their head coach, he's always having winning seasons. And I think just Pittsburgh Steelers I think the Steelers got that one, hands down. I think they'll be able to take that one. Tennessee and Houston, man. Both of these teams are 0-3, and this is not the Houston Texans is not really a team I really expected to see go 0-3, guys. I think the Houston Texans are better than what their schedule is showing. I think they have a hell of a head coach. I think they got a really good defense. I think they got a really good quarterback in CJ Stroud. Tennessee Titans, though, man, Cam Ward, you know what I mean? He's been showing some glimpses of greatness, just showing what he could really do. I think we give Cam Ward some more time in the NFL, man. I think he'll be all right. But for this one, both going 0-3, man, I just don't see the Texans going 0-4. I think the Texans go in there and get this one. They have a little more experience when it comes to the quarterback. You know what I mean? They got a really good head coach, like I said. I think Houston Texans will walk away with the win on this one, guys. After that, Philadelphia 3-0, Tampa Bay 3-0, man. Tampa Bay came back last week, man, really came back and clutched that win up. And then we got the Super Bowl champs, man. Philadelphia Eagles 3-0. I think Philly got it, bro. I think Philly's just an overall better team than Tampa Bay. And I don't know. I don't think Tampa Bay is better than what their schedule is showing right now and what their record is showing. So for the Philadelphia and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I do have the Philadelphia Eagles winning that game, guys. Then we go down here, man. Los Angeles Chargers versus the New York Giants. This is one of the ones, sleeper game right here where I got the Giants. You know what I mean? They are throwing in Jackson Dart. Let's see what Dart could do. I think Dart's a damn good quarterback. We should have grabbed him, I think, as a Raider, man, looking at this year now. But this game, I'm not just saying this because, you know what I mean, I hate the Chargers, but I just think this is one of those slump games where the Giant, I don't know, I just feel like Jackson Dart goes in there and has a day, man, and they win. I'm not saying they blow them out, but I do think they will come out with a win. Even if it's by a little, I think the Giants will win that one. That's just my hot take for the week. That's one of the sleeper games for me, guys. There's always one of them, too. You know what I mean? There's always one of them, so you got to account for that. There's always one of these fucking crazy games that no one expects this team to go in there and win. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's the one for this week. Then we got this one, guys. Carolina versus New England. Hunter Renfrow, baby, out there doing his thing. You know what I mean? I think Carolina, bro. I think Carolina got this one. I think Carolina could really go in there and ball out. You know what I mean? Their young quarterback. Like I said, man, these young quarterbacks, give them some time, bro, and they'll kind of get the ball rolling. I don't think Young's that great of a quarterback, but I do think he has what it takes to beat the New England Patriots hands down. So I'm gonna have to rock with Carolina on that one. I think Carolina has that one in the bag. That's one of those games where any team can win, man, just based on the lack of productivity both of those teams bring. But I do think the Carolina Panthers have a little more in the tank than the Patriots do. Then we go over here, guys. Cleveland Browns against the Detroit Lions. Hands down, guys, I think Detroit's one of the better teams in the NFL. And I just don't see a team like the Cleveland Browns going in there and really doing anything towards the Detroit Lions. I mean, dude, we look at Dan Campbell, bro, the way he's maneuvering this team, the way Dan Campbell is moving without both of his coordinators is it's quite amazing, man, because this is one of the teams I thought would take a step back, not a major step back, but just a step back due to that he did lose both of his coordinators. And both these coordinators are pretty damn good. Although New Orleans is 0-3 guys, so I don't know what the hell they're doing over there. But as far as Dan Campbell, man, he's a damn good head coach. And I do think Detroit's going to go in there and honestly put a whooping on the Cleveland Browns. I think that's going to be an embarrassing game for the Cleveland Browns. Then we got the Saints versus the Buffalo Bills, guys. You know what I mean? We got Mr. Superman in Josh Allen over there going up against the New Orleans Saints defense. I do think Buffalo's going to go in there and put a whooping on these guys. I don't think the Saints have any clue what's going to come and hit them. Therefore, I do got Buffalo Bills winning that game. The Buffalo Bills will be 4-0. And I think Buffalo honestly got a really good shot at the Super Bowl this year, guys. They're one of the two teams that I predicted to go. And when we come across the other team, I'll let you guys know who the other team was. But yeah, Buffalo Bills was one of the teams. If you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you guys go and check it out. And then we got the Washington Commanders, guys, against the Atlanta Falcons. Washington Commanders 2-1. We see what they did to us. I'm not too sure if Jaden Daniels is coming back. I think he might be. I'm not 100%. Atlanta Falcons, man, I just don't think the Atlanta Falcons got what it takes to beat the Commanders. You know what I mean? Damn good head coach Washington got. You know what I mean? We see what they went in there and did with us with a backup quarterback. Mariota went there and did his thing. Their running backs are stacked up too, man. They got a good running game over there. And I don't know if that's just our defense or that their running game is really that good. I know they do have some good running backs, but man, that running game, that running room is stacked up, man. And I think Washington's going to go in there and go 3-1. And Washington was another one of those teams, guys, last year that was doing really good. And hopefully this Jaden Daniels injury doesn't set him back too much, which doesn't look like it is. But I do got the Washington Commanders going in there and beating the Atlanta Falcons. On to the next games, guys. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the San Francisco 49ers, man. Jacksonville is 2-1. 49ers are 3-0. Both of these teams have really been proving themselves, man. Honestly, you know what I mean? Jacksonville going 2-1, man. They're running back in ETN. You know what I mean? They've been doing their thing over there. But I do think San Francisco just got the playmakers on their team to go and get the dub against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that's why the Niners are 3-0, guys, without their starting quarterback, is because they are stacked up on all sides of the ball. You know what I mean? They did draft heavy in the draft this year. You know what I mean? They drafted a lot of defense in their draft. They got Robert Saleh back, their defensive coordinator, who was the ex-head coach on the Jets, which is a really smart move, man, bringing him back. You know what I mean? He's a really great defensive coordinator. He just didn't turn out to be the greatest head coach. We've seen where he went. Didn't really have a squad behind him. But I am rocking with the Niners on that game. I do think the Niners will be 4-0. Then we got the Colts going up against the Rams, guys. We got the Colts 3-0 going up against the Rams 2-1. I do got the Rams going in there and winning this game. I don't think the Colts are as good as their record shows, 3-0. I don't think Danny Dimes has been showing a lot of improvement, but I don't think he's that guy to go in there and I don't know. I just think their schedule. I don't know, man. I don't think 3-0 is really them. And I Rams are doing good, guys. Stafford, hey, shout out to Devontae Adams over there, Fresno State guy, ex-Raider, man. He's out there putting on a fucking show for the Rams and Matthew Stafford. And I'm honestly I'm surprised, man. He went over there and did that. You know what I mean? The way Devontae Adams is moving, touchdown passes he's getting, bro, the yardage he's getting, he's going in there and showing what he's really about. And it's showing, guys, maybe this Raider staff, dude, is just not what, ex staff, honestly, they're all gone now, but it wasn't what it was. You know what I mean? It was, we let go of a lot of good players, man. Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Khalil Mack. I mean, the list goes on, bro. But I do think the Rams will go in there and beat Indianapolis, and I don't think Indianapolis will be undefeated after they play the Rams. Then we got, like we already talked about that, guys. We got the Chicago Bears versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I got the Bears winning that one. Go over here, guys. We got Baltimore Ravens against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs, guys, is definitely a team I said was going to take a step back last year. You know what I mean? I definitely seen the way that they were moving last year, and I didn't see any signs of improvement really coming into the draft or even with the offseason. You know what I mean? They're definitely a team that has to step back. Travis Kelce doesn't have the juice like he used to. We're seeing Patrick Mahomes, man. He's having to make a cake out of crumbs. You know what I mean? And I think Baltimore has a better overall team. And honestly, if Derrick Henry didn't fumble those balls, Baltimore would probably be 2-1 right now. You know what I mean? Baltimore would probably have a winning record. But I do think Baltimore is a better team, man. And I do think Baltimore is going to walk away with the win against the Kansas City Chiefs. That's just my opinion, guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of us are thinking the same damn thing about the Chiefs, man. They're definitely taking a step back this year. Moving on to the next game, guys. We got the Green Bay Packers against the Dallas Cowboys. Now, guys, the Green Bay Packers is another one of those teams, guys. The Bills and the Packers is who I predicted to go to the bowl. I think, you know what I mean, one of those teams will end up there. Green Bay Packers, when you look at the Packers, man, they have an all-around complete team, bro. Great quarterback, great running back. Offensive line's decent. You know what I mean? The offensive line's actually pretty good. Defense is moving their way up, bro. You know what I mean? They went and signed Micah Parsons, grabbed Micah Parsons, bro. I mean, that was just a huge X factor, adding him to their defense, man. That just beefs their defense up a shit ton more. And they are going up and playing against the Dallas Cowboys, guys. So I think Micah Parsons is going to go in there and put on a show Jerry Jones what he's missing out on. And I think Green Bay walks away with this win. And honestly, guys, that last game Green Bay played, dude, that was insane. Honestly, they shouldn't have lost that game. I do think Green Bay should be 3-0 right now, but that's just what it is, guys. I do think Green Bay is going to go in there and put an ass whooping on the Dallas Cowboys. And then we got the New York Jets versus the Miami Dolphins, two teams that are 0-3, guys. Both these teams are struggling this year. Jets, you know what I mean? This shit's obvious. Miami Dolphins, I thought they would have at least been a little better. But for this game, I do think the Miami Dolphins have the edge, guys. I mean, surprisingly, New York Jets, I mean, dude, they should have had that game last week. But I do think Miami Dolphins is they have better tools on that team. I think Miami will come in there and take a win. I don't think it's going to be by much, but I do think the Dolphins will go ahead and take that one. And then we move on, guys. We got the Cincinnati Bengals against the Denver Broncos. Man, Denver Broncos have a really solid team all the way around. You know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean? Bo Nix has some potential to really go in there and be a great quarterback. It's just we got to get him. Not weak because I'm not really a Bronco fan, but that team got to get him in the right zone. I mean, in the right motion, man, to get him going. We've seen how his college career was, man. A lot of people counted him out early. He came back and did his thing. And I think that's what's going to happen here. I think a lot of people are going to count Bo Nix out, man. But I think overall, man, he's going to come through at the end of the day and be a decent quarterback in the NFL. With Cincinnati Bengals, man, Joe Burrow just cannot catch a break, guys. As we know, man, he's out once again, you know what I mean, for the year. Which is really not good for that team, bro. Their defense is not the best. So I think Cincinnati is going to take a step back this year, a huge step back. And I see Denver Broncos going in there and taking this dub, man. I just don't see where Cincinnati can go somehow pull this out of their ass. You know what I mean? I just don't see that happening. But yeah, guys, that's our weekly pick'em for the week, man. If you guys like these videos, man, let me know what's going on, man. I plan on doing these, like I said, guys, every Wednesday night. I'll probably be dropping one. Just, you know what I mean, right before the Thursday game. and get my predictions out there for you guys. See where everyone's at. See how far off we are with each other. And not only that, guys, but prize picks. And I mean, if you guys are really heavy into betting, I try to bet weekly if I can. I know I drop posts here and there on that, but that's another video segment I'm thinking about coming out with. Stay tuned, guys. I mean, we got a lot of shit working up this year. Pretty excited to get into it, man. Once again, guys, go Raiders. Appreciate everybody for rocking with, man. Let's go ahead and hit those like buttons on the way out. Like I said, if you guys aren't subbed, man, go ahead and hit that sub button as well. We do got a giveaway coming out at 500 subs. We'll be giving away 2 hats to you guys. So, hey, you might be the lucky guy to get your name fucking pulled from the hat. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys rocking with me today, man. Catch you guys on the next video. Go Raiders.